Hello, one and all. Today is a very exciting day for us.
It made me
Anyways,
cry.
Gary was literally crying. We would have done live reactions, but since due to my setup, we couldn't. Sorry about that. Anyways, um, the Smash for Wii U Direct today. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's literally the whole summary. Just, oh my god.
Okay.
That's all that
Well,
needs to be
I
said.
I want to try to go by a fact basis, but something tells me we're gonna go off track. But okay, let's at least start off. I believe the first fact we got, number one, was the default fighter lineup, which you technically start off with 40 main characters, and then the 3 Mii fighters once you go to customs and open that up. What's your guys' thought on that, actually?
Honestly, I thought that the starting lineup should have been the same in both versions. I don't know. I just think they should have been the same.
I mean, it was like what, like 36?
Yeah.
Yeah, 36.
Yeah, it was 36 in the 3DS version.
Yeah, I sort of like unlocking like a whole bunch of characters. So
Yeah, me too. I honestly
That's,
have
that's,
fun doing that.
that's what the announcer said, though. He's like, we know you guys still like unlocking things, so he kept a few unlocked, but in all honesty, I think that kind of ruins the
The fun.
excitement of
Yeah.
unlocking everyone.
yeah,
I think honestly, I think the entire thing should have probably been kept at like 30 characters, maybe, since there's 52 characters in the game now, I believe. 51
Yeah.
in the 3DS version. But we'll keep the secret one for the very last one, because that was the very last fact we were given. But yeah, so overall we have the same opinions on that.
So what was after that?
I'm looking right now. I have the direct up right now. So I'm going to scrub through.
Clever.
Da-da-da. Fucking shit, this is taking a while. Number 2, please. Resolution.
Yeah, like we couldn't tell the resolution was gonna be different.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It is good though. Like, oh my god.
Like, I don't even care if this isn't like 1080p, 60 frames per second. Like, you cannot deny this game looks gorgeous.
It really does. Like, I really want to play it right now just to see how it looks on my 39-inch TV. I really want to know what it looks like.
It's pretty good. Tyler, your thoughts?
um, you know, most games I play are pretty low due to the fact that most of the games I play are handhelds. I mean, they do get some like really good quality, but nothing compared to Smash on Wii U right now.
Yeah.
So
It
good.
It just looks fantastic, and I gotta say, like, it is really good.
Honestly, this is probably the best graphics the Wii U has seen, besides maybe Mario Kart 8. But oh
Yeah, Mario Kart 8's pretty good, and that only runs at 720p. So
yeah.
it's like, that's just really cool. All right, here comes a really big one here. First two were like minor, a little bit minor. Well, 40 character starting roster is pretty big, 43. But no, fact number 3 was 8-player Smash, and I don't know how you're gonna get 7 of your friends over to your house to play Smash Brothers with you. But oh god.
It was funny because he was like, yeah, this is not available online. At first, I was kind of sad, but then I realized, God, imagine how much it would lag.
Do you realize what you just said, too?
Yeah.
I just want to know how you're going to get, like, 8 of your friends over there.
I sort of don't. I'm still
like, it's
sort
going to
of.
be really crazy. It's going to be, like, really crazy. But, phone.
So wouldn't mind explaining how it works because that was the ones I missed. Oh god.
8-player Smash. It's going to be hectic. I kind of do want to get, like, 7 friends over.
Yeah. That would be the greatest thing ever, though. Like, if you could actually manage to get all your friends over and just play, oh my god,
I don't even know how you're going to keep track of yourself.
That would be chaos. Like, no.
I mean, I've already got Scott. I got Austin. I've got Brian. I just have so many friends interested in Smash.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's just.
Thing is,
Ugh.
no controllers unless they somehow get Smash 3DS and use that as a controller.
Oh yeah, you're actually right about that. Yeah, Smash 3DS.
But who's gonna use their 3DS as a controller?
Well, yeah, like
I-
normally,
I-
I'm gonna use a GameCube controller, no doubt. But you know,
I think
Yeah.
I will for a little bit. Just
Yeah, I'll
until
try
I get,
it. But
I might
just
try
until I get used, just until I get used to the controls of the gamepad.
hmm all right. So number 4 was bigger stages for the 8 players, obviously made for that.
yeah,
Honestly, I
pretty
love how
cool.
like no one came up with like the idea of 8-player Smash. Like that's like because like on paper that just sounds ridiculous. That's like why would you have 8 people playing Smash? Then you think of it, it's like Hyrule Temple, Palutena's Temple, like and they made a bigger battlefield.
Yeah.
Like what?
And it's funny because I mentioned this the other day in the call where Sakurai was like, "Yeah, you can have 8 different costumes for each character." That should have foreshadowed something, but it really didn't. But still, this is really cool.
hmm It's just that is just really cool. Like that just blows my mind. That just about how cool it is. Just the
So-
fact of 8-player Smash and just the fact of like they went out of their way to make these big stages for 8-player Smash. I think it'll be
Yeah.
a really fun time.
So, talking about Palutena's Temple. Temple?
Terrible.
Temple. Temple.
It just looks so good, and
Mhm.
I just can't handle it. Ugh.
It's gonna be fun. It's
I
gonna
can't
be-
handle anything right now.
Like,
Ah.
I think I have goosebumps from watching that.
Yeah, I like.
I was
Like at
shaking the
first
whole
I was
time.
like, this is pretty cool. Like 8-player Smash definitely got me hyped and stuff. Like
Yeah, that from that point on, I was shaking towards everything. Like, I got so excited.
All right, number 5 was the Danger Zone. And this actually showed off the Great Cave Offensive.
That stage, though.
Yeah, that just
Yeah.
Oh my god.
that just looks
I-
fun. Like no doubt.
I didn't really pay attention to how big most of the other stages are, but I think this might be the biggest stage that there could be.
Yeah,
You know,
I think D1 is like
Yeah.
shaking the band camera right now.
Yeah, I really want to see his
Static
reaction to
angrily.
that.
But no, I think this will be fun. I think it'll be like one of my favorite stages. Like if I'm playing with 8 players, obviously.
Yeah.
So it'll just be fun. So but yeah, overall, Danger Zones, nothing too special. Like they were in Smash 3DS as well. Like it's like spiked balls, but this time they just look like lava.
Well, they
damaged
did.
you.
They did have the lava in some parts of the run thing, but
Yeah, and they also had something like that in Brawl too, if I remember correctly, in certain areas where it's like you touch the thing, go flying.
oh god,
Same.
not that one hit kill spike in what was that, Rumble Falls or something like that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. Okay, number 6 is Dual Plane Battle, which is only for one stage. Which brought in Jungle Hijinks Band. Anyways, I don't know. What do you think about that one?
I guess I'll go. The two playing thing, like that is a good idea. Like,
Yeah, that looks, especially for 8 players. I hope this is
Yeah,
appropriate
and
for 8 players.
Yeah.
this is for something only you can do on the Wii U or any console after that. But we don't get anything like that on the 3DS due to limitations. So, the limitations.
Limitations suck.
Yeah, limitations are balls, but if anything, this just shows how much power the Wii U is really capable of. If
Yeah.
you want to go the extra mile for it, like some third-party developers don't
Because
wanna
this
do.
really did show the potential. It
Mhm.
really did.
Obviously, Nintendo is the only people who know how to use the console very well. Design for it, so kind of bites them in the ass. But
Because you know
when it
that.
comes to stuff like this, they are very good at it, and it's just that Donkey Kong Country Returns level though.
Oh my god, that looks crazy too.
Yeah, a lot of crazy stages, which I do enjoy that because this is going to have the most stages of any Smash game. Which, speaking of which, number 7 is the number of stages it has.
And it is great. Yeah.
I don't remember how many it added up to. It was like 50 something.
Oh my god, that's like 10 more than Brawl. Oh man.
It was a lot. It finally showed off the Kalos Pokemon League stage.
Thank you.
Which looks cool. I think I'll play there a lot actually. Since
Yeah.
It looks really fun. They brought back Yoshi's Island in HD. I really do like how they gave like the looks of like the other stages, like actual HD.
Yeah, especially Temple, which, oh man, that looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm really like
75 meter, really.
They did? I didn't even
Yes,
pay
they
attention.
did.
yeah they
Oh
back.
In
no.
any case, they did bring back Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was cool. I like that stage.
So, for the ones that we didn't get, there was a few that we did like, that I personally like. And then we'll also lead into the Reaper stage, which was number 8. I don't know, what do you guys think about that one? That won't be ready by launch.
I thought it was really cool. I kind of thought it was either going to be the Water Plaza. It was either going to be that or Miiverse. And it sounds pretty cool how they actually have, little messages as you're playing. So it's as if people could, like, cheer
It's a
you
very
on.
basic Battlefield
Yeah.
style thing. Tourney legal stuff,
Yeah,
I think that would be. I would that a lot if I was playing in a competitive tournament. So
Yeah.
I don't think there was too much to the background. It was just the posts. And there could have been like the little Miiverse icon just like all over the place. I don't remember. But
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I like the idea of them actually taking like the posts and shit and then just sort of there.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely really great. So like all the stages look pretty good so far. With a few questionable ones coming back, I still think this is going to be one of the best stage selections ever.
Yeah, because
I don't see a single stage, where I'm just like, oh, I hate that one besides 75 meter. But it just looks fun. Number 9 is, yes, the voice chats between characters, specifically Pit and Palutena.
Yes.
Characters.
Yeah, that's
Man.
When I saw that and I saw Veridi too, I was like, yeah. And then when I saw Crom talking to Palutena, I think I died a little on the inside. I was like, really, really. Oh my god. I wanted to laugh and I also wanted to cry.
Yeah.
I think when the game comes out, I'm just sort of gonna go into training mode or whatever and just do the down con just to see what everyone has to say.
Oh my god, this is gonna be great.
That back and brawl with Snake, and I'm just gonna love every moment of it now, especially with Veridi in there sometimes. Ugh.
I think Veridi's honestly, I think both Palutena and Veridi are just great characters.
Yeah.
They're funny.
I just love Veridi. She's so fucking sassy.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely like listen to every single one of those. So, yeah.
As always.
With Uprising's voice actors, hell yes.
Oh my god. I didn't really like those voice actors at first, but they definitely grew on me.
Yeah, same here.
They came back for the game. So, yeah. All right. Number 10 was Metal Face.
Which, yes, because everyone wanted that, and that looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think the boss idea is cool and all, but I won't hate on them. I just really hope there's a switch that turns them off.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm gonna want to fight against Metal Face and Ridley, and speaking of which, number 11 is also Ridley, so we'll combine the two. Yeah, I'm not gonna want to fight all these bosses all the time, like the Yellow Devil, Ridley, and Metal Face. And I think Shokio is having a heart attack right now because Ridley is keeping for it. But I kind of laughed too. In all honesty, I'm not one of those people that really wants Ridley in the game.
I never understood why people wanted Ridley in the first place. I mean, he doesn't fit.
I don't either. Like, I mean, I don't really think there's too many Metroid representatives that would
We
actually
can bring
fit.
Adam in because Adam was such a good character, right?
I was actually looking at something and someone was just like bring in like a named space pirate, like someone from Hunters or something. I was just
Oh
like,
god, no. That game just doesn't even fun. So yeah. But yeah, boss battles. I like the idea. I just hope I can turn them off every once. Like I just have an option to turn them off. If not, they
Yeah.
are updating this game as they go along because they want us to have a big game, but they also want to have us like get content along the way, much like Mario Kart, except in the sense where it's like, the game's basically like I don't want to say that this game's unfinished yet they're releasing it. Not really, because that sounds bad.
Yeah,
They're
because
not
there's a lot of
really.
stuff still.
There's just a lot of stuff they're putting in the game, and in order to give us the game, they have to release it. And like in order for us to not keep us waiting for like the next 15 months, they're like gonna give us it now, but give us more content over time, which overall I think is great.
Which
It's better than
yeah.
telling than that us. It's better us knowing right off the bat that we're getting more content as it goes along, but we're not getting everything at first. It's not like, oh yeah, you'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I really like that as well because it keeps the game fresher for longer,
Yeah,
basically.
it's
so
pretty good.
so sort of like how what they're doing with Tire Warriors, so to speak.
Yeah, and Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Too. I like the idea of Nintendo updating their games every so often to like give it. Or
You have the full game here, or a game that's basically a full game, giving you many hours of playtime, and then just
we're gonna give you more as time progresses. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that idea. But anyways, we're gonna combine these two as well. Coin battles and stamina battles are back, which
Coin battles, nobody cares.
I even shouted it to Gary. I was like, coin battles, stamina battles.
I mean, I like.
Sure, it's cool that they're back, but I kind of expected them to be back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like stamina battles. Coin battles I liked, and I liked just a little bit because
Yeah.
but
Yeah, like
there's only
I enjoy stamina matches too, just not really coin matches.
I mean coin was basically just like a time match except coins. There's nothing else.
Just you collect more coins than anything else. Okay.
And by the way, my only problem with that was why did they make them separate numbers? They could have just had it all in like a special Smash
Then again,
category.
Special Smash is number 14, so.
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, Special Smash just looks so much fun in this game.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh.
Just crazy. Like, it just looks so off the wall bonkers.
Yeah, special mode was
the
always fun though.
texture they gave all the characters with the metal, oh god.
Oh man, when I saw that metal, I was like, dude, this is crazy.
They also talked about item frequency, which
Thank God.
yeah, thank you. I can finally have like medium items, which I usually like. I'm usually a medium or low type of guy. I don't really like high. It's too much.
Yeah, because the default like frequency in the 3DS version is way too much, which is really why I turned all of them off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't had the items on the 3DS version forever now.
Yeah, I really only played with the items in the demo.
Yeah, I played with the items in the demo, and I of course played with them on classic mode because I have no other choice. But
Yeah.
Oh well. All right, next is music, which mind blown.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sakurai.
So
Just
that Wii U
I
box.
can love Sakurai for one thing is that he gives us so much music. Oh, it's so good. And we're getting a soundtrack for it.
Yes.
Like a physical one. It's so good.
Oh my yes.
Oh my yes. Exactly right. Oh. Just. Oi.
Oh.
They also talked about the menu music, which, yes, yet again. What are these? I wonder why they don't put it back. I really do wish they would bring back the fucking uh 64 thing with just like what if I want that as my menu music? I'm thinking that.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. But I thought it was kind of weird how they had the how to play music. I mean, it fits, but it was never like that before.
Yeah. It's just the music is just
Oh, that's
like
all.
there's remixes, like themes from the actual game, themes originally composed for the game, just so much,
It's
so
it's too
much.
much.
Yeah, he even said that it's uncomparable. So you know,
Yeah, I saw this meme earlier. You know how they had the little bars about the music in the 3DS and
yeah,
Wii U?
hmm
Somebody took it and changed the word from music to hype, and that is completely true.
yep. And then we got a bunch of composers, which isn't all that interesting. But you know, if you're into music, then damn, you just got that shit. CDs are also back,
Yeah,
which, you know, that's cool.
yeah, it's fine.
I don't know. Do you like CDs, Tyler?
Yes, I do. Like one of the main things in Brawl I like to do was just going to one of the stages that Scott built because he would always bring me over here and just use a punching bag, just try to collect everything.
Oh man, that's how I did it. That was a fun time. I actually enjoyed doing that.
That is fun. I remember doing that a couple times myself. But yeah, music and Smash, they always mix. CDs are back, which is cool. Since I love picking them up when I'm like just in a game. I'm like, oh, CD.
And then it plays that awesome sound too.
Yeah, just awesome.
And with Villager, you can literally pick it up.
No pun intended. All right, Challenge Board is back from the 3DS version, which was also in Brawl as well, except that was called I don't remember. Wasn't it like what was it called?
uh, well, I think it might have been just what was it called? I don't remember either.
I think it was just challenges.
Yeah, it might have just been
Uh,
challenges too.
Probably.
Except
Although I think this time all the challenges are on one board in the Wii U version instead of on the 3DS version. There's multiple,
Yeah, but it
so
makes
you know,
sense though.
mhm,
So,
that's cool.
and didn't Sakurai said the one in the Wii U is actually going to be harder?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
The announcer said a lot of things. Sakurai wasn't there.
yeah, but I
I
remember he
actually like how
said
the
that
announcer gets a lot of spotlight
like
in
a
the
long
direct
time ago.
itself. Just to go off a little off topic, it's nice that they let him do that. Um, but moving on, we have classic mode, which once like I saw it all, Gary said something about skill based, and I was like, what? Like I hadn't seen it yet because my stream was a little bit far behind. But basically, what it's like you go up against a bunch of you just go up a bunch of fighters. They're like all on a group, and you just go up against all of them.
Yes.
And you can increase the intensity just like in the 3DS version, and it's skill based, which I guess that means how good you are is what you will prefer to do, I guess.
I guess. Uh,
And then there's also two-player mode in it, which
yes.
yes, that is a good thing.
Because I never really understood why did All Star mode have two player in Brawl, but not Classic mode. That always confused me.
I think it's a great thing that they're bringing two players for classic mode, though. I think that's just a
Yeah.
better incentive. It's just that's just good. What do you think about the new classic mode, Tyler?
Well, I think like my stream was like a little long behind, but from what I could make out of it, it was just so good. And the way how they have it now instead of how it was in the 3DS version gives you, I wouldn't say more options, but it has like a little more, should I say, diversity or a level of skill. And two player, I've been waiting for this since Melee.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Like the entire thing is just really cool. Like, although I'm kind of gonna miss like target tests and shit
Yeah, I was
like in
really
between.
disappointed that wasn't back.
Like that's like pretty much null and void now. Like that's all gone. It's
Yeah,
just
that
fights with a bunch of characters, which kind of disappointing, but at the same time very interesting. A very bold move because I didn't really like the mini games in between and Brawl, so I guess there were none in classic mode, so in the 3DS version. So which actually I didn't notice until now, but.
I really hated Brawl's target test because
yeah, I think everyone did. I think you're
It was
speaking
just
for everyone, Tyler.
I just really love the like characterized ones like for that character that gave it
Yeah,
a lot more challenge.
yeah, because they tested your skill.
Yeah, and whereas in Brawl it really didn't. Like it was just a different layout.
Especially fucking Dr. Mario's. Oh god, I can never actually do that one. I think Scott
I
had to
think
do.
I can. It's just been a while, but yeah. So classic mode, basically all like fights now, which okay, might as well give me like more fights than give me half-ass target tests. So and 2 players. That's the most important thing out of this.
By the way, I'm sorry for going off topic, but I'm scanning through my Twitter timeline, and Shofu was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go throw my 3DS away now."
I don't
But
blame him, but
but if he does that, he won't be able to get a certain someone.
Don't you mean
yeah,
something?
Mewtwo. Ah, no, I didn't say that. Didn't say that. Uh, moving on, we have clear movies which have been in since Melee.
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
that's cool.
Well, I mean, it's cool to have it back, considering we couldn't have it in the 3DS version, because of course on the case
Yeah. Do you think there's actually going to be an actual intro in
actually
Oh, yes, there will be, and it's gonna be the greatest thing ever.
if you like paid attention, like in the like it had a movie section, and
Yeah.
it had the opening like right at the top, and I'm just like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah, I
Oh,
definitely Wii U version will have one. I really hope the announcer gets to say Super Smash Bros. At the beginning.
please. That was
Hopefully.
lacking from Brawl.
And the 3DS version.
Yes. But the only reason,
Something tells me it won't, but hopefully I'm wrong.
yeah, I hope he does say Super Smash Brothers,
Yeah.
but he probably won't.
Anyways, All-Star mode is back, but instead of going forward through time, you go backwards from time.
Whoa, so confusing.
Whoa! Sorry, I can't be excited about that. It's still the same thing.
Rest
I mean, the
area
hub
looks cool
world's
though.
definitely a lot cooler though, and I like how it gets
Yeah.
darker as time progresses. Like it goes to night, just like in the Wii U version,
You mean
and it
three?
shows what fighters you've already beaten in like the background, which is also a plus in my book. So
Yeah.
ugh.
Oh my god.
But yeah, event mode's next. But anyways, yeah, we don't really have much to say on All-Star mode besides it's there again, and you can do it with 2 players as usual. But yeah, event mode. I'm hoping it's better than Brawls. It looks a lot different than Brawls.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it's a lot better. Because Brawl's events, I played them recently on my channel, and I wasn't having too much fun with them, honestly.
Melees were just so much cooler, I think.
Yeah, and some of them were actually challenging. Like a lot of the events in Brawl, if you died, it was just you not paying attention, basically.
Mm-hmm. Like most of them weren't really challenging at all, which was my problem.
I liked Melee's the most, especially how
Yes.
hard the very last one was. It took me like forever just to beat Giga Bowser, Mewtwo, and Ganondorf.
Um,
I was talking about how I liked Melee's events, especially the last one, and how it took me forever to beat Giga Bowser, Mewtwo, and Ganondorf. I
yeah.
somehow eventually did that because Ganondorf and Mewtwo kept killing themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
they were an interesting bunch for sure.
also what I was saying, now that Mewtwo's gonna be in the game later on, they should bring that event back. That'd be really cool.
Here, you just spoiled the surprise.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Uh,
You can, yeah, you can edit that
break
out
up
too.
that once, Josh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you said that once too, so it's
I
okay.
know.
Yeah.
Anyways, another big ball drop. Smash Tour.
Oh my God, friendships ruined forever.
Mario Party on drugs, thanks to Smash Bros. Being the destroyer of friendships.
Like,
I,
I was looking into Twitch chat and someone just like Smash Party 1 confirmed.
Smash Party 1.
Mario Party confirmed. Yeah, I think it's. I'm not exactly sure how this goes. Like, so if you run into people, then you have to fight, but at the end you also fight.
Yeah, I think that's how it's going to work. Yeah, I was kind of confused by it too.
I, I,
Yeah.
I thought this board game mode was going to be something like along the lines of Monopoly wise. I don't know why, but
No, I figured it was gonna be something like Mario Party or Wii Party.
yeah.
It'd be it'd be like it's a little bit like Mario Party. There's no like red blue. There's no like red blue happening spaces or anything like that. But
Yeah.
you know, it's very interesting. It's gonna be a lot of fun with friends.
Oh yes, it will.
It's probably not gonna be online.
Oh, which will suck, but oh.
Oh well, I kind of knew that. I don't really like how names are in the bottom thing now as well. Like next to
Uh,
vintage.
it's okay, but I'd rather have the character's name
I
there.
liked how I had my name over my character though. Give it a little bit more personality.
Yeah, I did too.
But yeah, this movie looks fun. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be online, but yeah. Uh, what?
Uh, you know, at one point I hope it is, but at another time I hope it isn't because I mean it'd just be pretty bad playing with someone with that other than friends. But I mean,
Yeah, like I get it. Like it seems very tailored to like you and your friends at like home, you know.
but
Yeah.
maybe there's an option to play with friends online. That'd be kind of cool too, because Smash Run we didn't get to have online, of course. Lemon, uh, lemon, uh, limits of the 3DS. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you. So yeah, that looks fun. Target Blast is back in this version.
Nope.
Yeah, I wasn't too excited about that. And just because I did a bigger bomb doesn't make me any more excited, announcer.
Or
Yeah,
one more round. Yeah, that doesn't make me excited either.
I'm not gonna play this with friends, that's for sure.
Definitely not. I mean,
I
really.
know Mr. Xander Mobus was very excited about getting me to play Target Blast with a few people, but yeah, sorry, no.
I mean, come on, really. If you want friends to play Smash with you, oh man, let's beat up a bomb multiple times and see who wins.
I
Or
mean, it's
let's
something
just
different,
smash.
but you know, it's
Yeah.
not sure if it's my type of different. You know. Now there's Group Stadium, which you can either play with two people or you can play with people taking turns. So like you can play home
Yes.
run contest, target blast, or really anything to your
I
limits. Multi-man smash, all that stuff for up to 4 people now. Some with only two, which makes sense. But
Mm-hmm.
I think the two-player home run contest would be fun, and it will especially help with some challenges if you don't really know how to.
oh well, it's been in Brawl too. It was even online in Brawl. So you know.
Mm, I guess I just never did that then.
Yeah, probably not. Not many people did. Me and Memba did it a few times actually. So yeah. And then they finally went into the special orders, which got announced sometime last week,
Yeah, it was last week. Yeah.
where you get to face Master Hands Order or Crazy Hands Orders, which basically kind of works. It's kind of like I want to say kind of like a different type of event match.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw that too.
because it's basically like you have different objectives when you buy these tickets. And Crazy Hands orders are obviously harder. Master Hands are a bit more like,
Easier.
weird. Yeah, just like crazy. I think this will be very interesting.
Yeah, basically.
For sure.
I'm very excited to see how this will turn out.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with how much you can get from crazy orders.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
If
much
I don't
hope.
decide to like transfer like all the custom moves and shit from 3DS
Oh yeah, this game definitely looks like custom moves will be a lot easier thanks to these modes.
Yeah, but I'll probably wait to transfer until I unlock all the characters, so
Mhm.
I'll probably do that after I unlock
Well,
everyone.
let's see. There's 40 characters. I know Lucina and Falco and Duck Hunt Dog are 3 of them that are not unlocked. So, and Rob and Game & Watch.
But who cares about Rob?
Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of characters. There's quite a few characters still not unlocked. So, But actually, all the original 12, starting in this game, have finally been unlocked from the start, from the very get-go. Jigglypuff has finally been not a secret character for once.
Yay.
So, yeah. You can either think that as a bummer or a good thing. Whatever. Anyways. Now going on to Master Fortress,
Which, oh man, that just
came
surprised
out
me.
of nowhere for me, anyways.
So, I couldn't really tell, but I guess it's sort of like a labyrinth now.
It's just a huge level that you just go through. It's crazy. It's insane.
Once again, another thing we can't get to the 3DS's limits.
Josh, are you here?
I am. I'm
Oh.
just waiting for you guys to speak.
Yeah,
Well, I'm done with what I said.
I am too.
Yeah, so this kind of looks like, I don't want to say Great Maze.
Oh no, do not say that. We don't need another one of that.
But it looks like you go through and you destroy it, and then you go and fight the other phases. Or maybe it's just the Master Fortress, and you go and fight a giant boss at the end. Who knows? They didn't really go into it, but,
Oh no! God damn it!
Well,
Sorry, that was me. I'm balancing this and focusing on Smash Run at the same time.
Anyways, then we get to the controller types, which is pretty self-explanatory.
There's just a lot of controllers.
Yeah, you can use GameCube controller, Wii Remote Nunchuck, Classic Controller Pro, 3DS, Wii U Gamepad, Wii Remote on its side, Wii U Pro Controller, just lots. There's endless
I'll be using the Classic controller the most until I at least get a Pro controller, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the Wii U GameCube adapter.
I shall be.
Yep.
Speaking of which, GameCube controller is what they talk about next. And, it's already been talked about time and time again. Comes with an adapter if you get the bundle, and you get, like, a special edition controller, which I already have pre-ordered.
Yay.
You can also use your 3DS's controller, which, I mean...
Seriously, will anyone do that?
I don't see why you would do that. I mean, hey.
I guess if, like, this is your first Smash game and you decide to buy both, and you're just so used to the 3DS.
Yeah, but that's, like, the only way it's the others.
Yeah. As I said, I'll probably be doing that for a little bit, just until I get used to the Wii U gamepad controls.
Then there's stuff about connecting to the 3DS, which, yeah, we've known for ages now. Like, even Mii's stuff all transfers over because it's all the same. So,
Mm-hmm.
Then we talk about there being even more trophies than there were in the 3DS version.
Oh my god.
I hope they go into detail about how many there could be.
Yeah, because I was hoping they were going to do that.
Because, I mean, we got 685 on the 3DS version, and I kind of don't want to...
I'm going to guess there's at least 1,000.
It's either 900 or 1,000, but...
Yeah. And
This
there's
is
Final Smash trophies, which you get after All-Star mode. Okay,
good because I like those
that's
and
cool.
Brawl.
I mean, what else can you say?
Basically, yeah.
Then they talk about the trophy box, so you can line up all your trophies.
I thought that was kind of cool, but they did that in Brawl, so it's nothing too.
Yeah, like, I didn't even use that. So, like, honestly, when they showed that, I was like, really?
Well, actually, no. In Brawl, it was a little different because they're actually boxes. You could just, I think in Brawl, all you could do was like line them up and take a picture, not actually have them in boxes and stuff like that. But
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat.
other than that, it's the same thing. So.
Yeah. And they go into talking about Photo Studio, which was announced Friday. It's yet again it's a mode from Brawl, but they gave it more
More oomph.
Think of
expansibility here, I suppose.
Think of how many memes are gonna come out of this. I'm telling
God.
you right now.
No. You just know. They even already made a few themselves, so.
Yeah, they did.
And then Trophy Rush is back, which, okay, yeah, that's cool. I like Trophy Rush, so.
Yeah.
Like more than 75% of my gold in the 3DS version went to Trophy Rush.
I also like how you can play with 2 players, too.
Yeah.
Although
Pretty much.
You can either be a dick or you can be nice. Either way.
Pretty much everything in this game is multiplayer now.
Which, honestly, I don't see that as a big deal at all.
That is not a problem.
Yeah. So, it's just nice to have the option. Which
Yeah.
this game gives you a lot of them, so, yeah. Masterpieces are back.
Nobody really cared about those.
They give you about,
3 minutes for Mario Bros.
Yeah, uh-huh.
At least it's not 40 seconds.
You actually want to know what I noticed? I haven't seen any Nintendo 64 ones yet.
Probably because they're not on the Virtual Console yet, so.
Bro, maybe that'll get updated along with everything else as well. That'd be interesting.
I noticed Earthbound was there, so that's interesting.
Yeah, Earthbound's there, so we get a few new ones. Dr. Mario on the Game Boy's there. Wrecking Crew stage.
I'm sorry to get a little bit off topic, but speaking of Mario, Dr. Mario for the Game Boy, have you ever seen the commercial for it? Because oh my god, it is weird.
I think I have. It's been a while though.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But yeah, overall, cool stuff. They go on to talk about Amiibo,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll probably buy a few, but
I'll be getting 2 at launch, one for me and one for a friend. I think it's cool how Smash Bros will be the first one. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Will I be using it a lot? I don't know.
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
It's cool how you can level them up and stuff like that though. It's a lot more, it's a lot more customizable than say Skylanders or Disney Infinity, where it's just for that game. Whereas with Nintendo, what they're doing with it is they're making it for multiple games.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. And then they go on to talk about internet connection. Well, boring. Basically, you don't have a good Wi-Fi connection, WLAN adapter.
He's already said that in the April Direct once.
Yeah, so basically have a good Wi-Fi connection, please. Automatic notifications. Is there anything we need to say about that?
Nope.
Yeah. They're sort of annoying in 3DS version, so.
Yeah, because that little, picture's there the whole time.
It doesn't go away. Can't say I enjoy that very much overall, but, I guess it's cool to have it in-game notifications. Then you got friends and tags for the online, which I'm not sure how tags work, but friends, you can play with another friend online, which, hey, that's cool with me. That's awesome, especially since you can play with anyone with a friend. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So now me and my friend can wreck shit up in teams. So.
Yeah, that'll be pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. You can also do tourneys. They didn't really actually. before going on to tourneys, they didn't really mention tags at all. So I don't know
No.
what the tag thing was there, but I'm gonna guess there's some sort of like, if you saw that person online and like just like in Mario Kart 8, if you wanted to play with them again, you can like go and see if you can join their game or something, or add them on
Yeah.
League or something. Tourneys. Yes. When I saw this, I was so excited.
And they're online too, like, oh,
You can make your own, just like Mario
yes.
Kart 8. So I can do like basically a Smash at Xanadu at my house online. You
Too bad
know,
this won't be available during launch, but that's fine.
yeah, as long as we actually get them. You can do local tournaments as well, even though no one really uses that mode as far as I can tell.
It's
Like I
gonna
do
be
it
used
every
a
once
lot
in a while
more.
with myself, but
Yeah.
uh, but, and they go in to talk about the Wii U gamepad, which, besides, if you're not playing with it, has a few notable uses. Like you can make it like the bottom screen on the Wii U, like the bottom screen on 3DS version. You can also, if you take pictures, you can also put paint on your pictures, which is kind of cool. Smash now has its own portable editor,
Yeah. That is pretty cool.
and that's all fun and dandy.
If you're into that sort of thing, but
Go,
Yeah,
Going back to how you can make the Wii U gamepad like the bottom screen on the 3DS, that's probably what I'll be doing because I'm probably just gonna be looking at my TV the whole time because I don't think I can play a game like Smash on the Wii U's gamepad screen.
yeah, especially when it zooms
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Voice chat. Did you know that the gamepad has a microphone? Because Sakurai sure did.
uh,
So yeah, now you can talk with friends.
and I love how excited Xander Movis was. He's like, the Wii U has a microphone, and it's like, okay.
Hey, buddy, wait, calm down there. But yeah, basically it works exactly like the Mario Kart 8 did, where you can talk in the lobby, but you can't talk with your friends, but you can't talk while the actual game is going on. Which, okay, I mean, because if you are playing with the game chat on, they said it would lag, so they turn it off for that for that
Yeah.
very purpose. Which, okay, I mean, I'm gonna be too focused playing the actual game when I'm in the match. So
True.
I don't even know if I'm going to use that at all.
I never used it in Mario Kart, so it's
I
not a
used it
big
once.
deal for me.
Once I did understand.
Unless either you guys or Scott wants to talk before.
Yeah, not on Skype, but we're on Smash.
Yeah, and especially since Scott won't have a computer for a while.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got it. It's cool. So it's nice to have.
Yeah.
Definitely something I wasn't even asking for, but I got it anyways. So I mean, I can't complain.
Honestly, I kind of expected it since Mario Kart 8 did it, but
Yeah. Stage builder with the gamepad. You can
so much better.
create what you want when not being just blocks. You can just draw what you want with the gamepad. Even choose its design, have its own background. You can make your own battlefield now. So, for people who, sorry Tyler, to cut you off, but I'm just gonna finish my sentence here. So people who are in the competitive thing, there's not enough, if there's not enough legal tourney stages, make your own. You can send them to people too. So it's not like you don't have to, it's not like there's just not any stages play on now. You can make your own. So it's it just benefits everyone now. Basically.
Yeah. I was really surprised by this. I might actually use it now.
Yeah.
I can just imagine all the 12-year-old boys just making dicks.
Oh no. No.
With square balls for some reason.
Oh.
Because you need some sort of platform, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's also cool how there's a dedicated server, or not really a server, but There's dedicated something or other to just downloading other people's stages now. That's just amazing
Yeah.
to me. Like, that's just cool. I think that's great.
Because I think in Brawl they had to send it to you. That was the only way you could get it, right? Well,
Yeah.
I
You
remember
still
when
send it, but now you can just upload it to whatever it is.
because I remember back when the game first came out, I think they like sent you a stage, a replay, or a picture every day. But they stopped doing that like a year after the game's release.
Mm-hmm. And they go into like all the online options and all the options that they have in between, like 3DS and Wii U version, which that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, really now, anything that's like in between the versions will obviously be
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Bowser Jr. trailer, which what'd you guys think of that? I don't like Bowser Jr. the game personally, but I still thought the reveal trailer itself was cool.
The trailer was really cool. I like the mood it set.
I like Bowser Jr. I don't know why, but I just like him. I especially like the Lemmy outfit or Koopaling alt for him. So that's one I use all the time.
Honestly, at this point, I don't know whether I like him or not. I kind of do.
That trailer, oh.
That trailer was great, though.
The trailer was good. If I could just base it off that, I would say he was cool, but sadly no.
Yep.
And then of course we get the 3 facts. It shows that there is an opening to the game. I really hope it's not just the trailers compiled into an opening. I hope it's its own
Please
thing.
not.
Talk about the sound test where you can listen to your music and they show off the Club Nintendo deal, all that stuff. That's cool. Trying to scrub through here.
Speaking of the Club Nintendo thing, I will be getting that.
The big shocker that caught me so off guard.
I think it might have shook the world.
Yeah, Mewtwo is on the way for the game. I do not like Mewtwo in Melee, okay? I don't really like him in Project M either.
You see?
But honestly, the fact that they're bringing him anyways it blew my mind.
Yeah,
for both versions of the game. It's it is only for people who got both versions of the game. And if you're only getting the Wii U version and you don't like Mewtwo, then this isn't really your loss. But that is just
yeah, man.
Cool. You cannot deny it to me. That is not really cool.
Yeah. And at first I couldn't even tell who it was because it was just polygons in a little frame, and it was just whoa.
When I saw it, I instantly knew who it was. I was able to tell by that tail.
I should have been.
I could definitely make it out. I'm just wait, what? Are they just trolling now? Are they just trying to rub in the fact that Mewtwo is not in the game? Nope, he's on the way.
And honestly, I don't know why, but after that trailer, I was like, watch, they're gonna confirm Ridley as a character and a boss. But nope, that makes me happy.
Before we end this off, or whatever, I sort of realize that since X and Y is sort of done and over with, that they're probably going to make one of his Mega Evolutions his final smash, like how they did to Lucario and Charizard.
Probably, yeah.
It seems like it's the way to go, but at the same time, they can do something totally unexpected.
Yeah, because Mewtwo at this point, they're probably just recreating the character.
Yeah.
Because
can't wait to...
let's be honest here, I don't think none of us really like Mewtwo, in Melee or anything.
I mean, I the only game I played with him in is Project M, but I thought he was okay. But I always like Lucario a lot more. Sorry, Mewtwo fans.
Yeah.
Don't kill me.
Lucario is probably the better choice in my mind.
Mm-hmm. I don't really see why they bring him back in this game, but I don't really have an issue. Lucario's alright. But yeah, that was that entire thing was just great. Like, we know more about the game now than ever before. Even like E3 didn't even really talk about this game.
No, it did not.
Like, it showed off Mii Fighters, and it showed off Palutena, and it showed off Pac-Man. And we got
That's
some
it.
other things about the 3DS version, but the Wii U version was, like, completely left in the dark until now. And it was definitely going to be the more definitive version. Like, I could just tell. It's just going to smack us in the face. And it definitely did exceed my expectations. It was just... Oh, it was just super good. Super good.
Yes.
I just can't wait.
This
November
is just the
21st
reason why
needs
I
to
love
come.
these games so much, just because, like, it's just so exciting to play them. Like, because although they feel very similar, they are completely different in their own way.
Yes, they are. And what I love about these presentations is Nintendo, kind of does this in a fun way, but serious at the same time. I just
Yeah,
love
like,
it.
it gives you all this information, but at the same time, they don't take it too seriously. It's like, we know y'all want this. We know. We know you want Mewtwo back. He's on the way.
Just,
just-
you gotta wait till spring. That's
You gotta
fine.
wait till spring, yeah. But in the meantime, you have all these characters to play as. We're gonna have 51 characters to play as. 48 if you don't include the Mii Fighters. Plus Mewtwo, so technically 52. Just 52
Then we got
characters. Go ahead.
we got all that trophy collecting to keep us busy.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
got trophy collecting, online. We're gonna eventually get tournaments that we ourselves can hold for people to join. And that's just amazing to me. Like, oh, man, if there was ever a game that I think Nintendo just wanted, like, they wanted, like, the Wii U to sell well, then wow. Dang, girl.
They did their job.
Yeah, they did their job. I think, man, if anyone wants to pass this up, I'm sorry. Like, I get it if you're not excited, if Smash Bros. Ain't your thing, that's cool. I don't understand why, but that's cool.
I'm just glad I got the 3DS version as well, because, boy.
Yeah.
It'll make the wait a little more tolerable.
Yeah, because at first I was like, yeah, I'm not getting the 3DS version, and now I'm really glad I got it.
Yeah, now I can get Mewtwo day one.
I said this to Damon after I told him about Mewtwo coming back. I was just like, well, look on the bright side. If they decide to do this anymore, like making a character all over again or whatever, I was just like, we might have a chance at Crom, but then again, I'm still not being hopeful.
I still like how Crom is in Palutena's temple.
Because, I mean, if they were going to have Crom in the game, I think this is the way that they would do it, like how they're doing it with Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm.
And
Something
then,
tells me he'd be a clone of Ike, but...
and then Dylan says, "Oh no, there's too many Fire Emblem characters." I'm just like, have you seen how many Mario characters there are?
Yeah, have you seen the 10
Yeah.
Mario characters out there are?
And
I don't think one Fire Emblem would kill them.
the rebuttal was, well, Mario is the main like series for Smash Bros. And I'm just like, well, that doesn't matter.
Well, there's 10 fucking characters!
That's still a lot.
That's
Fire Emblem-
nearly like a fifth of the entire roster.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem really isn't like a well-received game. Well, Awakening was, but
Well, yeah, until Awakening
was.
came out.
Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn didn't have much to say, but we're getting off the topic here.
I think we just need at least just one more representative for Fire Emblem, because I mean even Pokemon had, okay, let's see here, there's Charizard, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Mario, Greninja. Yeah, 5.
And then there's 5 for Zelda as well.
And then Mewtwo's coming back, so that's 6 Pokemon represent.
That's 6 for Pokemon. So really, 5 Fire Emblem characters does not sound that bad.
Yeah.
It just shows that Fire Emblem's popular here in the States too. So
Which is good.
that would encourage them to make more games like Awakening, which would make me and Tyler very happy people.
Yes, it would.
Mm.
But anyways, enough about our rant about Fire Emblem. Yeah, this is exciting times. We will definitely here on Kotai-Kast be doing a lot of, Smash videos for sure. I really want us to do like weekly, like weekend Smash things. If that would be okay, I'm sure it would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially when the tournaments get started. Maybe we could do weekly tournaments, like some other.
Especially since Scott would be here all the time,
Yeah,
and since it won't be as lagging with both of us on the
Yeah, 'cause it
DSs.
doesn't take up Wi-Fi for the individual system. So
Yeah. So, yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe we can do some doubles because oh god, the doubles.
doubles are so much fun in Smash 4. Oh my god.
yep.
So yeah. Anyway, guys, that was our thoughts and impressions on the whole 50 fact, 54 fact extravaganza plus one character reveal of Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. It's coming out November